Inventors Fibblestib and Dabbledop promise magical rewards in exchange for aid in bringing sanity back to their kings who have locked themselves in their rooms. At that moment, two guards burst in, dragging an elven wizard with them, and then blocking the path of the party and demanding that the party prove themselves not to be shape-changers.
Orcs are bad enough, but sturges, rats, spiders, and now shape-changer? Damn that dragon! Wish it would go back where it came from!
While most of the party convinces the guards of their non-shape-changerness, there is enough doubt that they hold the dude in case anything untoward should befall the kingdom. Noticing the book on the pedestal above, the newest member of their party, the wizard Bom Tombadil, asks and is granted access to the book, a book of spells. Returning to the quest at hand, the party then goes to the throne room to look for clues or another entrance to the king's room, and finds a secret passageway behind the thrones. The adventurers break into the king's rooms and convince the crazed King Korbos, who has glued his husband, King Nerkly, to a chair, that they are there to help. King Korbos tells them to find the shape-changer and to have Fibblestib and Dabbledop help in any way possible. When approached with news from the king and asked for suggestions for how to find this shape-changer, the gnomish inventors suggest poking things, and it just so happens they have a pole of collapsing somewhere in their treasury. They offer anything that the party might find in the treasury that might help. After a thorough search of said treasury, the party finds a clockwork amulet and the pole of collapsing. New tools in hand, they search the whole of Nomengard with junk and pole until they find the wine cellar. Filled with 12 barrels of wine, the adventurers check nearly all the barrels before a giant purple tongue lashes out as they disturb the final barrel. The mimic attacks, but its ravenous hunger is no match for the combined javelin throws, punches, sword strikes, and firebolts of the party. Suddenly blue, with glowing motes around him and butterfly wings, Bom Tombadil and the others return to King Korbos with the carcass of the dead mimic and finally convince him that he is safe. His madness breaking, King Korbos releases his husband and the two hug. When prodded about a reward, Korbos and Nerkly offer a hat of wizardry and a fully charged wand of pyrotechnics as compensation from a small chest under their bed. The party goes to return home, but the dude has found a rug he really likes and a place with these gnomes, so decides to stay. The rest of the party sets off for Phandalin, all but Bom on foot, as he decides to fly instead, enjoying his new wings. 2 hours into their journey, the wings disappear, and he falls unceremoniously to the ground. Upon returning to town, the party passes Halia Thornton, pontificating outside her miners' exchange. Big Al politely, but assuredly verbally knocks her down a peg as he passes by in his cart. The party finds the townmaster's house and manages to get the 25 gold for helping out Adabra Gwyn, even though Harbin Wester does dole it out, under the door of his home, a single gold piece at a time. Mal returns to the shrine to meditate while the rest of the party returns to the inn. At the inn, Big Al, having heard about the party's exploits with Adabra Gwyn and Nomengard, introduces himself and buys the party goblin spit and dinner, and joins them in a spitting contest. When dinner is served, little butter skulls are served with their bread, and Big Al tells them about Petunia the cow and his ranch. The four get drunk together, and Big Al insists on one more tale before they head up to their rooms for a night. He tells them a ghost story about the Dwarven Keep Axholm, and the party stumbles away to sleep it off.